Here, number 5, I can't wait. Number 5. I did some research this week that really blew me away, and I just thought, wow, it's awesome. This is my favorite one. Sometimes good things, y'all listen. Sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Every story has an end, but in life, every end is just a new beginning. Wow. That is so awesome. Reminder number 5, and there goes that crazy memory again. Some things fall apart so that better things can fall together. Watch this. Moreover, we know that those who love God are called according to His plan. Everything fits into a pattern for good. That's the Phillips version of Romans 8:28. Watch this. Sometimes, when you see in the storm, you don't realize that God's actually doing spring cleaning in you, and He's preparing you for a fresh harvest. Amen? But watch this now. This is so awesome. You know, how many's ever, I'm going to test y'all's baseball knowledge. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one or two that remember this name. If you don't, if you remember, just raise your hand. And if you remember this name, remember what his name is for, raise your hand the way he would do it. How many remember this baseball player named Mordecai Brown? Okay. Mordecai Brown was born in 1876. He was an awesome baseball player. They told him from the very beginning that he would wind up being a professional baseball player because he was so good. He was a farmer. And as a teenager, he was out working with one of the cutters in the field and got his hand caught in the thing. When he got his hand caught in the blades, it severed his finger right here. You can look it up and you'll see a picture of it on the internet. You'll see it. I'm not making this up. He cut that finger off, and he severed, or almost severed this finger, and injured the others. They said his baseball career would be over. While he's healing, he breaks this finger. They had to amputate that finger is broken, so it's doing like this. So here is Mordecai Brown, a teenager with all his baseball ability, but he's got 2 fingers that survive. One finger is to the left like this, and he's got a nub. He said, I'm still going to play baseball. And so he started playing baseball again once he got healed. Then he started playing baseball. A semi-pro team picked him up. And as this semi-pro team picked him up, he started playing around where people could actually see what he was doing. He was a third baseman for this in 1898. He was a third baseman for the semi-pro team. And somebody was watching this semi-pro team. He's playing third base. He's throwing the first place. So he's throwing the first base, and the third base coach happened to notice that every time he threw that ball, that his nickname was Three Fingers. That's his nickname, Three Fingers. They noticed when he threw the ball that the ball had a natural cork drop that was almost impossible to catch. And so one night the pitchers were all sick, or either one was sick and the other was couldn't play, so they put him in. And once they put him in to pitch, nobody could hit. The National Leagues came in once they saw this, and they took him, and they wound up putting him in the major leagues. And so here's this man playing for the major leagues. And so watch this now. Watch this. His win-loss record. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 3 fingers. Played professional baseball. He started playing at 26. Kept playing until he was 40. His win-loss record with 3 fingers. 239 wins, 130 losses. His earned run average, how many knows what that is? Was 2.06. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1949. You see, God was taking something that looked good, took it away from him, gave him something better. If he hadn't had that injury, he would have probably been semi-pro and then gone back to the factory or gone back to the farm. But because of this abnormality that was developed because of a farm accident, he became one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And after he wound up getting out of being a player, he wound up managing baseball unto his death. Wow. Somebody's give God a hand for that. That's just awesome. Amen. So it seems that you're being beat down. Maybe the slate is actually being wiped clean. How many ever feel like you're being beat down? Maybe while you're being beat down or feel like it, God's actually wiping the slate clean so he can do something fresh in your life. Amen.